The first one that I can think of is B.O.B. Strange Clouds. It's his sophomore album, and oddly enough, man, I think that this album was in some ways better than than his first one. And you know, I think that he has definitely showed growth and evolution in his creative spirit. So, you know, I hear it and I acknowledge it and I salute it. Kendrick Lamar's project, man, was something that, you know, I expected it to be good, but I never expected it to be that good, you know. So I think that the thought or the fact of the matter that he took me by surprise so much is probably what propelled him so far up over the top of my favorites. Just, you know what I'm saying, dude, man, he it sounds like he's in the present but speaking with a voice from the past. You know what I mean? He got a 90, you know, early, like mid to late 90s flow on him. You know what I mean? And but his subject matter is present day, and his skill set is futuristic. So, you know what I mean, that just provides for a wonderful collection of, you know, of strengths that allow me to like him so much. Meek Mills. Meek Mills, that's one of my favorite gangster rap albums of the year. You know, the young man, he just, you know, his delivery and the way he put his work together, the way he put his songs together, the beats he chose, the subject matters, the subjects that he chose to attack, and his effortlessness. You know what I'm saying? He was effortless, you know, throughout the whole entire CD. And to me, you know what I'm saying, it sounded like he doesn't even know how much growing he has left to do. You know, and whenever you know what I'm saying, you catch an artist that is on the incline, that ride for a fan is, you know what I'm saying, it's phenomenal. Another project that I grew very fond of was the Good Music compilation. Now, you know, they had hit records, everything from Mercy to Click. And, you know, these projects, man, these people on this project, they were going hard. You know, Pusha T, you know, he gave 150% every song. Big Sean, he did his thing. He kicked Major Flav on there. Of course, Kanye, Kid Cudi, and, you know, the rest of the fam, man. There's not a shortage of talent on that roster. My final selection, last but not least, will have to be Trouble Man. If you knew me like I know me, you would know that it's going to be on a stellar level. I mean, above par. Like, I mean, it's just listening to my records and listening to other people's stuff, and I'm not trying to talk down on anyone, because everyone, you do your thing. I'm gonna stay out your way. I salute you, respect what you do. However, it kind of sounds like the difference between a bunch of songs being put together and a complete body of work. And although it could be a bunch of jamming ass songs on this one project, but cohesively, from top to bottom, without stopping, without fast forwarding, without having to even touch your radio after you put it in, or your MP3 player, or your cell phone, whatever you're listening to music on nowadays. I mean, it sounds appropriate. So for that reason, me being a fan of music, non-biased to myself, of course, I'm gonna elect myself to be among the top 5 albums of the year.